giddy, a little bit downstairs, are you? Just a little
I'm a little bit stoned, but that's just the costume.
Just a smidge. Doesn't he look fucking phenomenal? Look at that.
So do you. We have a plethora of entertainment to take to the stage today. Who we got on the list?
I'm sorry, bonus points for plethora. It's very early in the day for that nonsense.
The only smart word I know.
Gorgeous. We'll trot that out. We have an absolutely magnificent lineup of acts for you today, folks. We have everything from drag to live choirs. We have a glorious trad band for you to enjoy, little Kaylee. That's a spirit. There's already a crew over here who are dancing. I think you are going to absolutely fucking love this
I love
moment.
a side step. I love a side step.
I think you have some gamey crew down here that will definitely get stuck in. So folks, obviously we have a bumper lineup for you. There's a ton of community speeches that we're going to get to present to you today. We have speakers from every single aspect of our community. I hope terms and conditions apply, but most of them. Anyone who volunteered and registered. But we have folks from Trans and Intersex Pride joining us today, from Mammies for Trans Rights, we have Belong To, we have all of your favourites will be here to speak to you and give you some very important messages.
And of course on the entertainment side of things, we've got Davina Devine will be here.
Yeah.
Regina George will be here.
Yes indeed, we have Lavender and her fabulous special guest James Stuffy is waiting in the wings, and for anyone who's a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, the UK side of things, we have the fabulous Blue Hydrangeas coming down from Belfast. So, should we get on with it?
Let's get on with
Gorgeous folks, we do hope you have an absolutely magnificent time today. Please give it up for the fabulous Trad Isama!
We're a group of a community group of LGBTQ plus musicians, traditional musicians, singers and dancers. If you like what we're doing, follow us on Facebook or Instagram. We are 20 minutes ago we were really worried because there was literally nobody here, and we were like, well, I'm going to have to do a different set. But now that we have people, we could do. The original intention was a Kaylee. We want everybody to get up and dance, please. So we're going to start with a very simple two-hands dance. So all you need is one other person, and we're going to arrange ourselves kind of going across here in your one hand with your partner in front of you, and we have our dancers to demonstrate. So this is going to be the two-hand reel. Okay. So it's very simple. Actually, you want to go the other way around while we... Okay. So we're going to go that way for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then dance on the spot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back for 7. On the spot. On the spot. Now the fun bit, and please, there's been no drink so far, so we should be okay. You're going to jump and kick to the left-hand side. Okay, away from your partner. Okay, so jump and kick, and then you're going to turn the partner under, so you're swapping places. Jump and kick. Swap back. Very good. And now we're going to face that way. I'm going to go walking that way for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to turn around and you come back to place, and we start again from the beginning. So really simple. Okay? We'll give it a go. So there'll be a bit of an intro of music, and I'll count you in 3, 2, 1 when we're going to start going. Okay. Turn your partner under. Jump, kick, turn your partner back. We're going to dance that way. Keep going. And back again. Woo! Fantastic. Face your partner and go again. Down to the right. On the spot. And back again. On the spot. Jump, kick, turn your partner. Woo! And again. Fantastic. I'm going to face that way and dance. And back again. Face your partner. To the right. On the spot. Back again. On the spot. Okay, jump, kick. 1, 2, 3. Turn your partner. And jump, kick. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. That way. Back again. Okay, face your partner and to the right. On the spot. And back again. Jump, kick. Whew. Turn your partner under. Jump and kick. And we're going to hell that way. And back again. Woo! To the right. On the spot. Back home. Woo! Jump and kick. Turn your partner. Woo! Jump and kick. Turn your back. Okay, over that way. And back again. One last time, to the right. 1, 2, 3. And back home. 1, 2, 3. And kick. Turn your partner. Jump, kick. Turn your partner back. And over to the right. Okay, we'll go one more round. Over to the right. The musicians enjoying themselves. Back again. Jump and kick. Woo! Jump, kick. 1, 2, 3. Over to the right. Okay, right lads. Woo! Thank you very much. You were fantastic, that was amazing. So cool seeing hundreds of people dancing. Okay, we'll give you a rest for a second, but we're going to continue on with another dance now, which is the military two-step. No, I'll let our dancers have a second's rest. So we organise, we have Kayleys all over the place, and we have sessions. We had a session in the Cobblestone on Thursday night, and there was a lot of people there. We were very surprised. It was fantastic. So if you're interested in trad music, singing or dancing, and you want to join an LGBT group, then feel free to give us a shout. We are Trad Is Amok on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, we'll try the next dance then. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We get our dancers back again. We're going to demonstrate this one. So to start off with, it's again just you and your partner, and we're going to be facing the stage this time. So we're going outside leg, okay? Out, in, walk, 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 turn. All right. Now we've got a new outside leg. It's the other one. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. Turn to face your partner, and we're going to go to the side. 1, 2, 3, back again, 1, 2, 3, and then dance around on the spot. Just turning. So very simple. Okay? We'll try it again. Maybe we try it without the music to start off with. Everybody? So we're going out, in, walk, 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 turn, out, in, walk, walk, walk. Face your partner to the side, through, and back again, 1, 2, 3, and then you just turn on the spot with your partner. Very simple. Great. We're going to have the music. We'll play a bit of music first, and then I'll tell you when to come in. Okay? Woo. Everybody ready? Okay, 5, 7, 8. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. Turn, out, in, walk, walk, walk. Face your partner to the side. Back again. Turn on the spot. That's it. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. To the side. And back again. Turn the spot. Woo! Again. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. To the side, and back, up, on the spot. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. To the side, and back. Turn on the spot. Out, in, walk, walk, walk. You have it. Fantastic. One more time. That's it, lads. Woo! Thank you. Woo! Fantastic. Thank you very much. We have a plan. So yes, another little break maybe. We're going to try one more dance, and I think we might be at time then, actually, because I know we need to keep it moving today. So we're going to try Peeler and the Goat. It's a fun dance. It's a 2 people dance again, but really this one's a fun one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna face this way. Yeah, here. Okay. So you're gonna go to the side, over, and 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. So now you imagine you're at 2 o'clock in the morning at an Irish wedding. You're going to link arms. You're going to dance around. And then you're going to link left arms and go back. Okay? Let's try that from the beginning. Just so. Okay. So we're to the side. Over. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Over. 1, 2, 3. And back again. Link your right arms. Around you go. The left arm's coming back. Woo, fantastic. Right, now, you're going to hold each other's hands across. So just straight across, okay? Now, I don't care who does it first, but one of you is going to turn your partner. So if you guys can demonstrate like this, right? Yeah, very good. And then the other partner turns. So you turn the peeler, and then you turn the goat. The name of the dance is peeler and goat, okay? And then you do that again. Turn the peeler, and turn the goat. And then just like the last dance, we just dance around at home, like we just dance on the spot. Okay, very good. Okie dokie. I'll count you in again. We have slides this time. 6, 7, 8. To the right, on the spot. Back again. Do that again. Over and back. Right hands. Keep going. The left on the way back. Woo! Right. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. Dance on the spot. Woo! Back to the beginning. Over to the side. And back again. Once more. Woo. Right hands. Round you go. Left arm going back. Woo. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. And the peeler. Turn the goat. Dance at home. Woo. Back to the beginning. To the right. And back again. Once more. Again. Right hands. Left hand. Turn the peeler. And the goat. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. Dance at home. Woo! Back to the beginning. Back again. Right hands. Left hand going back. Turn the peeler. Woo! Dance at home. Woo! Over it again. And back. Woo. Right hands. And left. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. And dance at home. Woo! Okay, one last time. Off you go. And back again. And back. Right hands. Left going back. Woo! Turn the peeler. Turn the goat. Peeler. Dance at home. Right. Woo! Woo! Thank you very, very much. We have been Tradis Amok. We hope you've enjoyed this bit of a Ceilidh and enjoy the rest of Pride. Happy Pride, everyone.
Hands together for Tradis Amok. Oh, getting us right into the spirit of Dublin Pride 2025.
Gorgeous. Now, we're going to play a little tune just to keep keep you in the mood, just to get you nice and saucy, because we've got some phenomenal performers for you. But we do need to do a little bit of a breakdown here. Not an emotional one, just a physical one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saving that for later.
Okay.
Gorgeous. All right, folks, what tune do you feel like? Ruth, what are you in the mood for?
Chapel Rock!
Yeah? Rock it out, baby. Hit it! Honor to introduce you to the Chairperson of Pride. Please give it up for Philip Ryder!
Hello everybody, it's great to see you here. My speech says on a sunny day, well not quite. Yeah, I'm chair of the board of Dublin Pride, and it's my honour to be here, part of such an amazing organisation. First off, I'd like to give you all a great round of applause for coming along today, and give a huge round of applause for the brilliant team that brought this to fruition. There's so much passion, intelligence and ability here within our rainbow community, and the results can be seen here today in the thousands in front of me. The many groups representing so many different minorities. I've been active in the LGBTQ field for about 25 years, and it's heartening to see the groups working together for the betterment of the community. So we celebrated 10 years of marriage equality last month, and coming up soon will be the 10th anniversary of the Gender Recognition Act. That was a milestone in trans rights here in Ireland. It was a progressive piece of legislation, and again showed how Ireland can lead the world in social justice. However, it's not perfect, and the review that was supposed to be undertaken a few years afterwards still hasn't been published. Increasingly, we are seeing hatred on the streets and online, violence, lack of acceptance, all encouraged and facilitated by certain elements of society, and we don't like those. We need that review. We need continued progress for our community, and we demand full and equal rights to live and work in safety, access to proper health care, a full ban on conversion therapy, and hate speech legislation. Racism, hate speech, violence and discrimination against minorities are all increasing, and even everyone here has a voice with which we can combat the upsurge. Horrific judgments such as that from the UK Supreme Court and the far-right agitators and those who want to take away our rights need to be challenged. The USA, under the present administration, is a dangerous place for any minority and rapidly turning from a place of liberty and equality to a place of division and hate. We need to fight against these worldwide trends, against inequality and restrictions on our basic human rights. I'd like to take a moment to remember our community marching in Budapest today. Against a backdrop of far-right and authoritarian government. And I know you'll join with me in hoping that all the attendees, including some from Ireland, have a wonderful and safe Pride there, as they exercise their basic human rights to march. Let's also spare a thought for those facing conflicts all over the world, especially in the Middle East, Palestine, Gaza, Ukraine and elsewhere. So let's work together to support our community and our friends and family. Go to protests, talk to people about the issues, tell them your stories, tell them why LGBTQ plus rights, trans rights, minority rights are so important. 10 years ago we won marriage equality. 8 years ago we won repeal. Together, today, we can win anything. Trans and Intersex Pride takes place in a few weeks, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Pride. Oh, and the one job I was supposed to do is introduce Ruan. Yeah. And Marshal.
I'm the Executive Director of Shout Out. And I'm the Grand Marshal of Dublin Pride. At Shout Out, our mission is to deliver LGBT inclusion through education and allyship. We want to build a world where all LGBT people can fully and proudly be themselves. And we do this by creating allies in schools, workplaces and communities across this country. In our work with young people, we've seen how misinformation and hate have made trans people a target. We've seen attitudes towards our community change. We need to stand up and fight back. As trans people, we need your solidarity. We're being denied access to sport, to healthcare, to the right to live as ourselves. We need you to tell the world that there is no LGBT without the T. This year in 2025, we're celebrating marriage equality when the country stood in solidarity with us by campaigning and voting for yes. We're also celebrating 10 years of gender recognition for trans people, delivered to us by Dr. Lydia Foy. Thank you, Lydia. We need to celebrate gender recognition for trans people because we cannot let it be taken from us. It gives our community legal protections, but it also ensures our right to the dignity of self-determination, to know who we are in ourselves, to state that knowledge, and to have it confirmed in law. We know how important this protection is because we've seen it denied and stripped from our trans family around the world, in Hungary, the US, the UK and Northern Ireland and beyond. We know how important gender recognition is because trans young people, non-binary people and intersex people are still denied that right. 10 years after the law was passed, we need our government to update these laws now. Even more urgently, we need our government to act on trans healthcare. Our community cannot wait 10 years for healthcare. Our young people demand access to care. We are losing people to the waiting list and we will not stand for it. We need LGBT inclusive education from groups like Shout Out, we need protections for trans students, and we need representation across the curriculum. Our trans and non-binary students are not safe in their schools. Trans students are dropping out of schools in silence because they think that nobody is listening, and we need this to change. We all want better futures for the next generation of queer people, but without education or healthcare, trans people can't see those futures for ourselves. I know you won't let our community die for the want of a future. I know that each of you will stand with trans people. I know that you will stand up and fight back. I know that you won't give in to the transphobia you've seen take hold in the UK because we are stronger than that. The far right and the TERF movement want to divide the LGBT community. They want to isolate your trans siblings because then it'll be easier to tear us all apart. If they come for us first, they will come for all of you next. But I won't let that happen to my community, and I know you'll promise me the same. There is no LGBT without the T. Today, we celebrate and we stand in solidarity together as a complete LGBT community. But today, I do also ask you to stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Because even as we celebrate and protest today, even as we raise our voices so loud that the country must listen, we must also raise our voices for Palestine. As queer people, we know that silence equals death. We cannot be silent. Even as we call for the rights of trans and queer people to exist as themselves, even as we call for safe schools and healthcare for our community, our siblings in Palestine are being denied these rights brutally. The Palestinian right to exist is being crushed through genocide and occupation, and Palestine's schools and hospitals have been destroyed. Even as we stand here and fight for queer futures, the futures of Palestinian children have been stolen. As queer people, our struggles are connected to those of Palestine, We fight the same enemies. Together we fight fascism. Together we fight imperialism. We cannot forget Palestine. There is no LGBT without the T, because there is no queer liberation without trans liberation, and there is no queer liberation without Palestinian liberation. Thank you. Free Palestine. Trans rights.
Put your hands together for the Grand Marshal of Dublin Pride 2025. Absolutely amazing. Such a stellar representation for us this year. Thank you so much, Ruan. From Ruan, we are moving over to a lady who has the biggest house in the city. Put your hands together for the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Emma Blaine!
As Lord Mayor of Dublin, and in one of my last public engagements in this office, it is my absolute pleasure and joy to be here with you all today in such a joyful, powerful and proud Dublin Pride. Today we march through the heart of our capital, a city that celebrates diversity, embraces inclusion and champions equality. Pride is more than a parade. It's a powerful statement of love, of visibility and of resilience. It's a celebration of how far we've come and a reminder of the work still ahead. Dublin has a proud history of standing up for the rights of its citizens. We remember today the trailblazers, the activists and the everyday people who fought and continue to fight for dignity, respect and justice. To our LGBTQ plus young people, know that you are valued, you are seen and you belong. This city stands with you. To all the allies here today, thank you for walking beside us, not just today, but every day. And to every single person celebrating today, whether it's your first Pride or your 50th Pride, thank you for bringing your true selves into this space. You make Dublin brighter, kinder, and more beautiful. So raise our voices, wave your flags, and let's continue the dancing through the streets in unity, joy and pride. Happy Dublin Pride, everyone.
Thank you so much, Lord Mayor, and thank you to Dublin City Council, one of our main funders. Now we'd like to introduce Aisha of Ireland, Micheál Martin. Dus para Philippa agus Jed agus Jamie, Wallam fair wake is a gwaldi, as often quita fellas enough, and Kelora parade broid enough. I want to say at the first instance how pleased I am to be with you today in the Pride Parade in Dublin, and to say what a wonderful celebration of joy and jubilation we witnessed today on the streets of Dublin. And we thank in particular Jed Dowling and Jamie Kenny for the great work that they've done in organising the parade, and Philippa for their leadership. Today we celebrate 10th anniversary of marriage equality, which was a defining moment in Irish history and a watershed in our country. And also the Gender Recognition Act, which is so important for our trans community. And we have to be very strong in including our trans community and affirming our trans community now and well into the future. Could I also say there has to be zero tolerance for hate crime. And the hate crime legislation of last year in terms of increased penalties for hate crime was particularly important as a demonstration of our zero tolerance for hate crime within our society and within our community. We have to make our schools safer, and new anti-bullying strategies in particular have been developed. And the relationships and sexuality curriculum within the junior certificate and SPHE has been reformed to give effect to that, and future reforms will also continue. A new national inclusion strategy has been developed for the LGBTI plus community. And could I say also that there can be no going back on what we've achieved over recent years. And we are witnessing across the globe very worrying events and trends. And particularly, I am thinking of those in Hungary today, where the Pride Parade has been banned. And I salute all Irish public representatives and those who are in Hungary today in Budapest in solidarity with our Hungarian LGBTI plus community. We think of them especially today. And we also think of those who are suffering around the world from horrific conflict and war. We think of the slaughter of children in Gaza, which simply has to stop. And also in terms of the war on Ukraine, and indeed the millions of people in Sudan who have been forgotten about and marginalised as well. Pride Parade has been about pride, it's been about protest, but it's also been about promise. And for us in this country, the promise is of making this country a more equal society, a more tolerant society, and a society where love is uppermost and to the fore at all times. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you.
Well now, Paul, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of things I would love to say to outro that. But I think the best thing we can say is free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! When trans rights are under attack, stand up, fight back! There you go, gorgeous. Let's focus on what's important today, and that's standing up with your community and making sure that those who don't have a voice, those who don't get to speak, have someone to represent them, okay? So, are we going to do a little tune just to get the energy back focused where it needs to be?
You want a little tune to get the energy up?
Let's do it! DJ Ruth, take it away! Alrighty, Paul, I think we have a big announcement to make, don't we?
We absolutely do. Are we ready for our next performer?
I think we are. Can we have a moment for your weird little pigeon footprints all over the stage? That's a fucking magical moment.
It looks like a swan is on.
I'll be taking a photo of that later. Now, we're ready for some entertainment!
Fresh from her sellout gig at the Ambassador Theatre last night, put your hands together, she's my friend and yours, Dame Stuffy!
Thank you. Hello everybody, happy Pride! Oh, you all look fabulous, and more importantly, you all look dry. Which is the most important, well, some of you look dry, the lesbians not so much. But anyway, this is it. Yeah, what? Good woman yourself! We'll get you sorted out later on, okay? She set the stage up earlier on, there you are now. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to be with you today, and give it up for Vanessa! Sorry, I just wanted her to do this, my favourite thing. We'll do it again, lovely. I'm going to do a little number for you from a wonderful musical that has debuted on Broadway, and this is a song from a musical called Death Becomes Her. Thank you. Why is a girl like me sitting here on this chair, combing her hair and painting her face in a chase to stay young and beautiful? Is it the fact that I'm attracted to each kernel of external validation in a world that keeps me insecure to sell me needless crap? Or is it something new? Would you believe it to be true that I do it all for you, for trade my fortune for the chance to be enveloped in that special way you glance at me. I feel like I can have it all the moment that I fall into their gaze. The look of recognition in your eyes is all it takes to have me hooked and hypnotized. It's the feeling of pure ecstasy to be seen the way that I see me. Yes, everything I do is for the gays. Come on, Brian! I'll do an outfit change, I'll do a twirl, I'll do just about anything to be a girl. I'll cause a scene to make you stare, I'll take the trip from here to there, while solving Cleopatra on a chaise. I'll give you choreo and legs for days. I'll go one step beyond and give you grudge a taste. I'll be a tiny dancing queen, your Judy, Gaga, Cher, Celine, and I'll turn up on certain days, but only for the gays. Let's see the hand. This splash. I'm just a 20-something ingenue, battling before you, begging for your praise. Please love me. Give me the gays love me. I need the gays love me. The gays love me. The gays love me. The gays love me. Come on, Pride! Oh, it's the greatest gift, the greatest love, the greatest hope to get to be a member of. 'Cause if you ask me when push comes to shove, it's for the gays. Forgive me if I'm coming on too strong. I just want to live up and feel like I belong. That's why I wear this little gown and sing this little song. It's for the gays. I do anything for. We all know that this whole damn show is for the gays. Anything for the gays. Thank you very much. Well, I can see how fabulous you are out there, ladies and gentlemen, those of you in between. So I'm going to do a little song now. Do you all know who Bonnie Tyler is? Well, give her a round of applause. No, we haven't got the budget, sorry. We haven't got the budget. But we're going to raise Samantha Mumbo up from the stage in a few minutes, I guarantee you. We're going to do a little song called Total Eclipse of the Heart. Now, in this song, I need some audience participation, right? So I want you to sing Turn Around, which many of the gay men will be saying tonight. I want you to sing Turn Around, and then I want you to sing Turn Around, Bright Eyes. Have you got that? Yeah! Right? Right, now, when you sing Turn Around, you have to physically turn around, see choreography and everything. Choreography, look at this, right? Are you ready, Vanessa? Right, well, we give it a go, right? Now, I want to hear you singing as loud as you can, right? Here's it, please. You ready? I'll count you in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Oh, no, stop that! Stop that! I am not Divina Divine! Just need to raise the roof! Right? Now, I want to hear Everyone see that drag queen in the middle? Watch her, because she's going to jump the loudest, right? And if you don't, you're fired. I don't know where you look, but you're fired anyway. Right, we give it a go. Hit it, please. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Every now and then I get a little bit lonely that you're never coming round. Go! Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of your turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all my years have gone. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in yours. Turn around. And every now and then I fall apart. Let's see the hands. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on, and we'll always be making it right. I guess we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. But love is like a shadow on the other line. When I don't know what to do, we're living in a part of pain. Now we're living in tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. All the time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. That's beautiful. There's nothing I can say. Totally based on your heart. Sway with me, Dublin. Unless you have vertigo. Once upon a time, that was light in my life. Now there's only dark in the dark. It's the best kind. Give yourselves a round of applause for the bride. Oh, well, you are an absolutely stunning crowd. I cannot thank you enough for coming out to celebrate today. Isn't it just wonderful to see so many like-minded people out celebrating life and love and happiness, ladies and gentlemen? It really is. It's wonderful, and thank you to everybody at Dublin Pride for inviting me back this year. I'm going to finish off my set with a little song from the iconic gay that is Sir Elton John. Thank you very much. Please, if you feel like singing along, don't bother, I hate on it. It's amazing. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like when it freezes just like ice. There's a cold and cold behind it shines from you. Find the black and red cube hide behind that mask you use. And did you think the fool can ever win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I gotta be so love in a simple way. If you need to know what I'm still standing, you just fade away. Everybody, don't you know I care better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking at the pieces of my life when I feel on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing,
Angel. Now, Paul, I have a very important question for you. Happy Pride, Angel. What would you say is the collective term for a group of gays? An audacity, is it? An audacity of homosexuals. Well, we're about to be joined on stage by, I think, about 50 of them. Is that right?
I think it's 56 gay men.
Look at this. Look at this gorgeous collection of human beings.
My loins are burning.
I thought that was something you sought medical attention for last week. Twice, indeed. Folks, we have the great pleasure of introducing you to the Dublin Gay Men's Chorus. They're filtering on around us. This is the musical director. That sounds sexy, doesn't it?
Give it up for Token, everybody!
Yes, honey, you take your little steps. Awesome stuff. Who has never been to Pride before? Who's at their very first Pride? Always! Up front and center, a very warm welcome. We have two glorious choirs that are going to be singing for you today.
I'm happy.
You're just happy, yeah. Paul's
you can go.
Living her best life over there. Gorgeous stuff. I think they say enough as they are. Folks, yes. I'm going to hand you over. Please get up for the Dublin Gay Men's Chorus! Now, you get to enjoy watching 54 gay men leave a stage in perfect synchronized. It's like watching penguins Penguins in a lovely Attenborough documentary.
And still to come on the main stage today, Davina Devine will be here. Regina George will be here. And from RuPaul's Drag Race UK, Blue Hydrangea will be here.
Ooh, they seem spicy about that one now. I'm going to gently squeeze in. There's just far too much testosterone for me. I know. Oh, that little sissy voice says otherwise. Gorgeous.
Don't you talk about me like that.
Now, folks, we have a group of speakers who are about to take to the stage, and it is always, Paul has very kindly let me introduce them because it brings my heart so much joy. It is such an honor to bring them on stage. For those of you who are not familiar with Belong To, they are Ireland's, there you go. They are the cornerstone of the support that our young LGBTQIA+ community have. They are out there doing the Lord's work, trying to protect our young queer youth. They are there doing family support. They are there with anything and everything from alcohol support, sexual education, any and everything. So, I get to introduce this gorgeous woman every year. She is genuinely just goals. As a human, we can only want to be like this woman, not to oversell you in any way, but please give it up for the gorgeous Menina Griffin! Yeah, baby! Oh, you'll have regrets now.
Show off me, never. Happy Pride, everybody! Are you having fun? Are we full of queer joy? Great, because that's what we need. Fill up your cups, everybody. Queer joy is how we are going to make sure that the haters do not win. And today, I just want to say to all the young people who are here for their first prides, remember this day. When you're having a bad day, remember this day. Remember that most of the people on this island love you. So, if you think this is fun, you should come and join Belong To. If you're aged between 10 and 23 and you want to find fun, other LGBT young people or young people discovering their gender identity or sexual orientation, go onto our website, belongto.org, or ask a parent or a guardian or a carer to help you as well, and find out where we are, and come and make some friends and have some fun and some joy. And now I want to introduce you to two amazing young people who are going to share some of their insights with you about queer joy and love and their wonderful lives. I'm so delighted to introduce Dylan and Barra John to you. Please welcome them.
Hello everyone, my name is Dylan. My pronouns are he, him. I'm 17 from Dublin and I attend Belong To Youth Services. Walking in the parade today with Belong To was an amazing experience, especially being on this stage right now. I wanted to talk about a topic that I feel is important to LGBTQ+ youth today, and that is the rise in homophobic and transphobic abuse. Now more than ever is the time that we need to stand together and support each other. If you have a friend that you think is struggling, make sure to be there to support them as much as you can. This also goes for parents with a child that is part of the community. Since joining a Belong To group, I have felt more comfortable with who I am and my sexuality. If you're a young person that might be nervous about joining a group, just know we were all nervous on our first day. I know I was. But Belong To is a welcoming space for you to be who you are with no judgment. The youth workers and volunteers are some of the best people I have ever met and made me feel so comfortable. Lastly, I want to wish everyone a happy Pride. I hope you all have an amazing day.
Hello everyone, my name is Barra John Fennell. I'm 15 and I am also part of a national network group that Belong To supports in Wicklow. Shout out Shomra. Belong To is an organisation that empowers young LGBTQ+ people and allies, which I feel is an extremely important thing to focus on, especially in the times we are currently living in. As most of you know, maybe from personal experiences or shared stories, minority groups, especially the LGBTQ+ community, are under attack, and we must continue to fight back against those trying to erase us. Woo! 10 years ago, the community and its allies came out in droves to vote yes in the historic marriage equality referendum, but the fight didn't simply end there. We need that same support that we saw 10 years ago from organisations like Belong To, politicians and all of you to continue now more than ever to ensure that we get to keep the liberties we fought so hard for. What we fight for today will shape the futures of every young LGBTQ+ person, not only in Ireland but around the world. Thank you for fighting and happy Pride!
Give it up for the team we belong to, everybody. Are you ready for a bit more singing and a bit more song? Dublin Pride, are you feeling good? Because you're looking good. Please put your hands together for Gloria Choir!
They are
Filtering into position. I think I'm going to join the choir this year. How many's in the choir? How many?
Maybe next year. Right now.
Not many. 60? Not many, to say. Keep that energy going for Gloria, everybody! It's not easy on this stage. Yes! It's never ended line of gorgeous people. Now they're in position. One more time, Dublin. Gloria Choir!
That's why
Walsh in his first year as musical conductor. He's very sexy. We have Tom Maxwell, thank you very much, on accompanying. Thank you, Vanessa, for signing. Look, she's really rocking it today. We started before most of you were born. We're in our 29th year. Come and find us next year for our 30th. Thanks for having us, Dublin Pride. Happy Pride.
beautiful ad for Irish tourism in your head for that beautiful soundbite. Folks, well done. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. Please be safe on your little dismount to the stage. Here you go. I like your little palazzo pants. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna squeeze through there. Sorry, my angels, pardon me. Well done, you did a beautiful job. Now, folks, while the choir filters off, I'd like to take a little moment with you all. For anybody who's not familiar with the history of the LGBTQ+ community here in Ireland and around the world, Pride was and always will be a protest first and foremost, okay? While obviously we're here to celebrate our liberation, to celebrate the progress that we have made, at the end of the day, Pride should be and will continue to be a protest until every single human being on the face of the planet who identifies as part of the queer community can live free of discrimination. And I can't think of a better human being to speak to you today. On behalf of Trans and Intersex Pride, please welcome to the stage Ollie Bell!
Okay. So we're Trans and Intersex Pride. I just want to say we were supposed to speak earlier, but our speaking slot was changed to allow Micheál Martin to go instead. No! Apparently, the leader of the government that presides over the trans healthcare system, that is the worst in the EU, matters more than the voices of the trans and intersex community. Is this what Pride is about? No! Is Pride about giving priority to the government that is willing to push us under the bus when it comes to an extra few votes? Is that what Pride is about? No! Pride is about resistance. Resistance isn't about ignoring the fear that many of us have, but it's recognizing that fear and fighting anyway because we have no choice. When the far right storm libraries and rip up queer books, when the UK Supreme Court redefines woman to mean only biological women, when Hungary bans pride parades, the end goal is the same. It's to shove us back into the closet. When capitalism is done co-opting our movement, when it's done with the rainbow logos, it will do whatever it can to suppress us, because to be queer, to be trans, to be intersex, to be non-binary goes against the norms capitalism shoves down our faces. I just want to also give a shout out to firstly to Ballymena Pride, who are also marching today. This will be the first Pride parade in Ballymena, and given the recent racist riots and violence by the far right, it is so important that we give them our support and solidarity. Because they are showing us what Pride is really about. Well, I'm sure many of us here are here to celebrate, and I won't judge you too harshly for that. We cannot ignore the increasingly hostile situation facing, in particularly, the trans and intersex community. Ireland may not yet be as hostile towards trans people as the US or the UK, but that doesn't mean our allies can be found in the Irish government. Our allies are not found in the Irish establishment, who allow the National Gender Service to intimidate trans people and gatekeep trans healthcare. We can't wait more than 10 years. We cannot allow We cannot allow our movement to be co-opted by the Irish establishment, who also profit from the housing crisis and allow the far right to grow and use the housing crisis to blame immigrants. This is the same government who talk all about how Ireland is pro-Palestine, yet they allow US warplanes to land in Shannon Airport. And our allies cannot be found in the so-called opposition party of Sinn Féin, who are also complicit in the hostile environment against trans people. Sinn Féin were one of the parties to extend the UK ban on puberty blockers to the north. They are also the first party in Ireland to enact transphobic legislation. How can they try to pinkwash their transphobic policies when they are actually legitimising far-right transphobic talking points? Our allies are not found in the government or in Sinn Féin. Our allies are each other. Our allies are workers, women, migrants, everyone who is exploited and oppressed by this capitalist system. It is everyone that is exploited by this rotten system. There is no reforming capitalism. So, just to finish off, we urge everyone who cares about building a world free from inequality, free from exploitation, free from the capitalist system that exploits and oppresses us. If you are fighting for a world where queer people are truly liberated and free, come to Trans and Intersex Pride Dublin on the 12th of July at City Hall, because we are what Pride is about. Free, free! Free, free! Palestine! 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 Thank you.
Give it up for Ollie Bell of Trans and Intersex Pride! Now, folks, there are of course pride movements up and down the length and breadth of the country, and with each new year, a new corner of the country develops a new pride movement. I get the great pleasure of introducing you to Christina Fitzharris, all the way from Midlands LGBT+ Project!
Hi everybody! How are we all doing today? Great! So my name is Christina and I'm here on behalf of Midlands LGBT+ Project. For anyone that hasn't heard of us, we're a rural organisation working for LGBT+ people across Laois, Offaly, Kildare and Westmeath. It's a real pleasure to be here today. But in rural parts of the country where we come from, spaces like this are not always easy to find. But my goodness, we're there trying to change it. While we celebrate in Dublin, I want to take a moment to stand in solidarity with Hungary. Today is their 30th Pride, and they're marching under a government that has passed harsh anti-LGBTQ+ laws. It takes incredible courage to do what they're doing, and I want them to know that they're not alone today. Back home in rural Ireland, Pride can look a little bit different. It definitely doesn't look like this. It's not always a huge parade. There might be a little rainbow flag in the corner of a cafe window. There might even be a drag show in the local parish hall. You'll see it in the young people that are arriving to their first LGBT youth group, praying to God that nobody they know is there. You'll see it in elderly farmers that finally get the courage to give us a call and talk to us. But we want them to know that they're not alone. Many of them are here with us today. Who's here from the Midlands? But there's a huge amount of them that are not here today because it's not safe for them, because they're not able, But we want them to have the courage, and we want them to know that there's safe spaces, not just in cities, but all around Ireland. So if that's you, watching Pride on the RTE News from your kitchen in Tullamore, or seeing your pals post about it on Instagram from your home in Moat, I want you to know that this Pride is just as much for you. It's not a location, it's not a march or a festival, it's definitely not the month of June or a corporation. You don't have to be on College Street, and you don't have to be here in Merrion Square. You don't even have to be out to be part of it. You're already part of it, and you don't have to leave your community to be in our community. Because we're building something better on back roads in small towns and villages across Ireland. We want everybody to know that they can grow up, come out and grow old in the communities that they call home. So thank you very much, happy Pride!
Thank you, Christina. Our last speech. Are we ready for some drag? I've got one more speech before I welcome some queens to the stage. Hi, gorgeous. Put your hands together for the team from Intersex Ireland!
Are you all having a good time here today? Yay! I'm Olive and I'm from Intersex Ireland. This is all the Intersex supporters behind me. These are our allies. Almost 2% of the population are intersex. Wow. And yet the majority of people say to me, I don't know anyone intersex. I do. That's how closeted and frightened the intersex community in Ireland are. That needs to change, and it is changing. We have our flag behind us. The flag means we are not broken. We are not broken, we are not to be shamed. We are not broken, we don't need to be fixed. At the moment in Ireland, there's no legislation protecting intersex babies. Intersex surgery can still be done, and is being done. There is a lifetime of pain. Lack of sexual sensation, incontinence. Basically, it's the same surgery as genital mutilation. There is no difference. A baby is a baby. A baby deserves to be protected. We have a support group in Outhouse, which is part of Intersex Ireland. It's run by a member of Intersex Ireland. They are welcome in our community. They're welcome in. They're very welcome in Outhouse, and they're very welcome amongst the Irish LGBTQIA community. But unfortunately, there is a complete and utter lack of education and ignorance when it comes to intersex in this country. When you're taught biology, you're taught there's two genders, two. We don't exist. So children who are intersex are forced into an education system which erases them. The church has to, and also church thinking has to become a non-part of Irish education. It needs, Irish education needs to be inclusive. Intersex people should be taught about their history, their biology, in school. It's not good enough for a child to be shamed and silenced in the classroom. And that silencing lasts a lifetime. Almost 2% of people are intersex. So, in a class, in a school of 500, there should be quite a number of intersex children. In a class of 50, there should be one. There should be two in a year of 100. There should be, these children exist, and yet it's completely hidden.
shaming lasts throughout society. Imran Khalif has just been banned from the Olympics. She cannot compete as a boxer. Think of the knock-on effect on intersex children when their role models, Castro Semenya the same, banned. All intersex athletes at this stage are banned. There is no specific healthcare for intersex people in Ireland. None. There's no funded group. We just came together as an ACCOP group and said we have to support each other. We're calling on all your support, and I know you're behind the intersex community. I know that. Because it's so important that intersex people can be visible, can be safe, and the children can be who they are meant to be. Not forced into a binary that doesn't actually exist in nature. It doesn't exist. The binary doesn't exist. Intersex rights are human rights. Are human rights. Intersex rights 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 are human rights. Thank you.
Give it a team of Intersex Ireland, everybody!
Well done, Olive. Well done, my
Thank
angel.
you so much.
All right, now, before we move anywhere, I would like everyone to take a very brief moment. Do you see that little yellow and purple van over there? There's 3 homosexuals in that van who probably haven't drunk any water in the last 3 to 6 hours. So I would like you to all help encourage them to hydrate themselves. So I'm going to say, let's go hydrate, let's go! Let's go hydrate, let's go! Drink some fucking water, bitches! Hey, thank you. All right. We're going to play a little bit of music, get you back in the mood, and then we're going to get some drag on the stage!
DJ Ruth, hit it!
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge, I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge, I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
Alrighty. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure, go on.
Sure, go on.
Has anyone ever attended a Thirsty Thursday before? Well, you'll know that Sick Day Friday is completely real. I've been there.
If you're too young to have enjoyed a night in the George, nothing says the George better than our next guest. Without further ado, please get up for the fabulous Davina
Oh my God! Do you know, as I always say, it's Thirsty Thursday, Sick Day Friday, and Pride Saturday. How y'all feeling? Feeling good? Are you feeling proud? Are you ready for some drag? Well, I'm going to give this to all the Chopper Round fans out there. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go.
It's fine, it's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. With her arms are like an angel
join in on this. Here we go. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling proud today? Do you know, actually, every year on year, it's always an honour to be here at Dublin Pride. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. I just want to say, because I know we've had lots of speeches and this is all about celebration also, allyship is everything. So, making people feel seen, making people feel safe, and celebrating your gay and lesbian and transgender friends and all in between. Be sound, be proud, and celebrate each other, because that is what Pride is all about, everybody. That is what it's about. Also, it's also about a little bit of drag. So we're going to get our next guest. Please give it up all the way from backstage in Stephen's Green. Coming over here on a boogie, it's the gorgeous Regina George and Dilla Tricks.
It's not my fault. You can't help it shine. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like it, love with me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me. Where she at? What she doing? What she with? Where she from? What she's this? What she's that? She's a flag that's going around. She's bad. She's bad. Yeah, I'm back. Are you done? Excuse me while I bite my tongue. Why you came? It's a bond, it's a friend, and a gay girl with a name. I'm so bad, dudes, but I was AI, all like AI. Stick to a whole lot of people like a stapler, stack like Jenga. Any basic get stroked like a paint. It's funny how the mean girl open all the doors. I've been told y'all, I'm the Black Regina George. Bikini top, booty shorts, making court. You was heading back then, now you finna hate me. I got influence to do anything I endorse. I work to be a bad it's a sport. I wake up harder than I was yesterday. Don't care about my rules, cause I always get my way. It's not my fault.
for the gorgeous Regina George and Dilla Tricks. Now, hands up if you're doing drag today for the first time. Any first time drag queens in the audience? Pride always brings out the first timers, it's like Halloween. But I have a very special guest. I've been running a show with the George for the last 2 months called The Divine Apprentice. And on Thursday night we crowned a new queen of the scene. And she's here today, so please give her a big round of applause. She's not just a rhinestone, she's a diamond. Give it up for the gorgeous Roxy Diamond!
Fellas, G-O-G, what you're saying, who is she? Hey, there, New York Times. Put your ears on and let's burn this bandstand down. As you know, I'm not from here, local legend like some here. Yeah, but now that I've come here, it's where I wanna be. I love that music you're playing, got me stopping and swaying. Yo, can go, but I'm staying. It's where I wanna be. Let me get some Louis after a mix, there's a boogie in the mix. Back that Cadillac for kicks and leave some room for me. I said, leave some room for me. Play the beat fast, eat fast, and make my heart go bam, 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 bam. Someone's playing my song here, telling me I belong here. Nothing bad goes wrong here. I'm where I wanna be. I'm where I wanna be. I'm where Good news to when you gotta stop gushing. Now I'm blushing. Oh, gee whiz. It's like a trip to the moon, except 1,000 times better. This girl is smooth, and if she does, I say no. Everything I've seen today is singing. Welcome, Katie, your H-O-M-E. It's my consistent thoughts now. Here I'm basically hooked now. It's the last time I look now. I'm where I wanna be. Keep your hands in my Yankees. There ain't no to be Grammys. So I'm packing my candies. I'm where I wanna be. I'm where I wanna be. I'm where I wanna be.
Give it up for one more time. Give it up for the Divine Apprentice 7, Roxy Diamond. I feel like I want to get real close to everybody. I feel like today is a day of joy. It's a day of celebration. I feel like we should have a little bit of a sing-song. What do you think? You up for it? Are you up for it? Is anyone here a really good singer? Just by chance, are you a good singer? Okay, so what's your name?
Theo,
Yeah, where are you from, my love?
I'm from Dublin.
Dublin. What part?
Tala.
What's your air code? Don't tell me. Okay, are you ready? I don't know if you can tell it, but we're gonna do this together. We're all gonna help her out if she can't do it. Okay, you ready? Okay, ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Ruth, here we go. Are you ready? Do you know this song? Here we go. Here we go. All together. Here we go. Once.
I want your loving, I want your revenge. You and me
Sing it.
can write a bad romance.
Sing it. Gaga. Yes! Oh my god. So, some are gonna say it's fake. Hi, love. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. What's your name? Shirley. Do you want to do the next one? So you just, this is Shirley, everybody. Shirley has been servicing the community since 1862. Where would we be without the L in the LGBTQ+? So she's here. Shirley, I'm gonna play you a song. You're gonna tell me the name of the singer and the song. Are you ready? Come on, Shirley. Hit it, Ruth. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on, Shirley. Here we go. Do you know this one? Here we go. All together. Come on, be a man about it. Come on, Shirley. Come on, Shirley. What's this? Upside down. All together. And now. Louder. Come on, Shirley.
Now this misery.
Sing it.
Let me away. Take me heart.
Well done. Give me this, Shirley. Love always for Shirley. Shirley, congratulations. Happy birthday. We'll be saying happy birthday to Shirley because it's her birthday. Let's do it. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shirley. Shirley. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy Pride, love. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Who wants to? Anyone good singers? Any good singers? Yes, come on, Dan. Come close to the front. What's your name, gorgeous? What's your name? Ruby Tuesday. That's it. Where are you from, my love?
Dublin.
What part? The Gen X don't tell anyone where they're from because they just say, follow me on Insta or TikTok. Tell me this, are you ready? Are you good with music? You do music at school? Oh, okay. It's not kind of... Do you play any instruments? Piano. Oh, show me your fingers. Very good. Let's do it. Hit it. Oh, this is for all of us.
But I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be.
You ready, Ruby?
For me, it isn't all.
I want to hear you read it out. Come on, Merrion Square.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said.
Sing it.
Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Lift it up. Yes, very good. We're at the end of the show, folks. But before I go, I'm just going to leave you with this one. Thank you so much for having me here today. It is Dublin Pride. We're celebrating all walks of life. And this is the last one. Please give it up for my very special guests. Give it up for the gorgeous Dillatrix and Regina. Give it up for the gorgeous Roxy Diamond. You're also going to need to help me with this one because we're going to sing this together. Are you ready? Sister Mary Clarence ain't got nothing on me. Are you ready, Ruth? Let's do it. Thanks, Roxy. Happy Pride, love. Here we go. All together. Here we go. In the late show, in my flat all alone. I won't hate to spend the evening on my own. Going outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the moon. All together, there's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Here we go. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody happy,
world I'm living in. Tired of TV, I open the window where I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one inside.
Your part.
There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer.
Happy Pride, Dublin! Love each other, celebrate each other, and I hope you get lots of action before midnight. Thank you so much, Dr. Davina, Union Divine. Have a great Pride. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody!
We're gonna see Davina Divine, everybody!
There we go, lovely stuff. Well now, folks, we're going to introduce a few more of our fabulous community speakers to the stage. They've been patiently waiting backstage. Please get up for the glorious crew from Amnesty International.
Hey guys, happy Pride! Happy Pride! Greetings from Amnesty International. My name is Tracy Kendi. I stand here before you as a disciple of love, following its disciplines and living by its convictions. I stand here as a survivor of an oppressive regime, but just a speck of dust in this story, knowing that at any moment I could have been persecuted for who I am. I'd be lying if I said I'm not scared, or I'm shaken, that I'm not offered the option to love. It's been 50 years since the first protest in Dublin, 1974, 42 years since the first Pride Parade in Dublin, and 10 years since the marriage equality referendum in GRA. These are not just milestones, these are big milestones. There are echoes of courage of people who stood up, spoke out, paved the way for us to be here today, proud and unafraid. Pride for us wears so many faces. For those of us gathered here today, it's joy, it's protest, it's survival, it's love made visible. Yet for most people, pride is what seems to be an unattainable goal. It means to be stoned, it means guns, rubber bullets, excommunication from society, ostracization from academia, and overall death in unimaginable ways. What is a dream to us is a nightmare for others. This is a wise saying coming from where I'm from. It means a person is a person for the sake of other people. So as we march here today, in safety and in celebration, let us carry with us names, faces and voices of those who cannot. Let us remember our Amnesty colleagues and friends who will march today in Budapest, where joining Pride is a punishable offense. Pride in Budapest started 10 minutes ago, guys. And let us not forget those who cannot march at all because they've been silenced by fear, by governments, or by death. Today our CEO, Stephen Bowen, walks in Budapest, and I speak here in Dublin. We form a bridge across borders, across risks, across identities, bound to share our humanity. Let our footsteps echo across continents, our voices carry into the silence. Let our pride not end with celebration, but as a promise that no one will be left behind until all can live, love, and march freely. Happy Pride, guys!
Give it up for the team of Amnesty Ireland, everybody! Continuing our community speakers, put your hands together for the team of shout out!
Hi, hello everyone. I am Aisha and I'm a volunteer with Shout Out, queer-led educational charity, and we do a lot of work with schools. We basically go to schools, go to see students, and we work to make Ireland a more inclusive and empathetic place. Shout Out was founded by a group of young LGBTQI+ people who believe that the best way to build understanding and empathy is by speaking directly to youth in schools. And that is exactly what we do. Schools can be a tough place for queer students. There's bullying, there's isolation, there's silent treatment, and all of these are still far too common. But we also know that when given the chance, and when students are given the opportunity to learn, to reflect, and ask questions in a safe space without judgment, they do show up with kindness and with open minds. And that is exactly why we go to schools. Through our interactive workshops, we help students explore what inclusion really looks like. We start where they are at, with no judgment, just a belief